Hello everybody, my name is Nicola and welcome back to my channel. This is the Frugal Cottage where we talk all things money to help you on your financial journey. Today's video is my sinking fund setup for June. I can't believe we're in the 6 months of the year already. Don't forget to like and subscribe and let's get started. So if you've not seen these before, I have various sinking funds, including one just for me, that help me throughout the year to keep our budget on track. And so far, including this month, all of the sinking funds have been filled using side hustle income so far. Now, as you'll see in a second, that means that actually I'm only putting in, well, I say only, it's £120 that's going to go in these today, which obviously is still a good number, but it's not as good as I'd have hoped. May was an expensive month all round and I didn't earn as much side hustle income as normal either, so it's all kind of, you know, it just doesn't stretch as far as you want it to. So this is it anyway. This is my sinking funds binder. I'll leave a link below, it's just on Amazon. But let's get these out. So I have Christmas, birthdays, school holidays, school related expenses, car, my one, woohoo, Mulberry, and then clothes. And I'm not going to put anything in the clothes envelope today, so I guess that can go back to begin with. So Christmas still seems like quite far away, but obviously we're halfway through the year already. The number in here is getting kind of where maybe it's, I don't know. But I'm going to put £20, so how much is in here to begin with? So 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120, 140. So I'm going to put £20 in here, which means that the Christmas envelope is now 160. I'm kind of aiming for like £300 in there. That's a good starting point for the Christmas envelope. I feel like it's kind of plodding along nicely. Obviously, if I could earn more on side hustle income or inside hustle income, it would be going up quicker. But if I want to fill these up quicker, I'm going to have to use money from my own budget, and it doesn't stretch that far. So yeah, it's a really tricky balancing act, or it feels like at times. But that's the Christmas one. Now actually, how much is in birthdays at the moment? So there's £40 in the birthdays envelope, and actually I'm not going to put any more in that this month. We've just bought a birthday present online actually, so I might even take some out of that, but I don't need that at the moment. I'm not going to put any more in there. So school holidays. So when I first started these, I was like, oh, this is mainly the summer holidays, they're ages away, and all of a sudden the summer holidays in England start in 6 weeks. So all of a sudden there doesn't seem to be that much time left, and we are a family who do a lot of things during the summer holidays, so this will be spent. So how much is in here at the moment? 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120, 140, 160. £160 in there at the moment. I'm actually going to put £40 in this one. So 20, 40. So I'm going to put £40 in the school holidays one, just because we, like I said, we do a lot in the school holidays and I don't want to miss out, especially kind of because last year we ended up doing nothing. So that goes in there. That's the school holidays one. And it says school holidays because in theory it's all of them, but the next ones coming up are the summer ones, and they're the ones that we kind of tend to spend the most money in. So that's that, the school holidays on. School related expenses. So I think last time I filmed this, I kind of said that this would be nearly finished once I'd done this month. 24, so there's 80 in there already, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to put an extra £20 in there. That gives me £100, and then that's it then until I spend all of that. Oh look, that's got a rip in. Until I spend all of that on school uniform. Now, when I last said about how the fact that school uniform kind of cost me around £80-ish all in, bearing in mind, you know, my son is 5, I had so many people going, just wait till they're in secondary school and their blazer is like £50 by itself, and I do appreciate that at the moment school related expenses for us are really small. Although £50 for a blazer seems like so much money, obviously I have no idea about the cost of secondary school uniform, but primary school uniform. And also I get it where I buy like non-branded jumpers and then take them to an embroidery shop in town that will do the school logo in the corner, and that works out a lot cheaper that way, and they look exactly the same. But yeah, so there's £100 in there now, so I don't need to put any more in that next month or in August really, because then I'll spend this in August getting him his next set of school uniform. And somebody's going to comment about school shoes. School shoes probably won't come out of this. School shoes normally come out of their own, like the children's budget. If this will stretch to school shoes, which at the moment it won't do. Plus I've only just bought him some new ones, so I'm hoping that they'll last a bit longer, but we'll see. But I'm going to leave the school one for now. That's it now until it's all spent. And then hopefully they'll need things like money for, or he'll, because there's only one of them at school, he'll need like money for like day trips and stuff. I don't know, because he's not really done any, because since being at school it's then been all this. I don't even know how school trips work. So yeah. But that's it for now. So MOT or the car, let's see how much is in here. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120, 140. So again, £140 in there. I think the MOT is in October. So I'm going to put £20 in there. My aim for this one is, or it was the aim for this anyway, was to get it so that this envelope would pay for the MOT and service. And then obviously if there's any additional expenses, then we would have to find those, but the majority of it would be covered by this sinking fund envelope. And also the car's a really tricky one to do, because you never know when you're going to need new tyres or anything else doing to the car. So it kind of, the main aim for that, as you can see, was the MOT and service cost. But actually cars are expensive anyway, so we'll leave that there for now. Like I said, my money just doesn't go in enough directions, does it? And then the final one, she says, talking about money going in different directions. If you've not joined me before, one of my big things this year, after wanting a Mulberry purse or wallet, if you're American, for about 10 years, I said that this year would be the year that I started. I am hoping to get this year, but if I don't get there, then that's fine. But I've started the process of putting money aside so that I can get one. So how much is in here? 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120, 140, 160, 180, 200, 220, 240, 250. There's £250 in there. And I know it might seem weird that a frugal living blogger is saving for something that is so expensive, but honestly, it's something I've wanted for so long, and it will bring me so much joy whenever I finally get it, that I don't feel I need to justify that really. And again, this is showing that sinking funds do work, and I will share that with you when I buy it. But I'm going to put the final £20 into my Mulberry fund. Honestly, I can't wait to get this. I've wanted one for so long, and now it finally feels... I bet I get to the stage where I've got enough money in this envelope, and I'm going to find it really difficult to kind of pull the trigger and actually buy it, even though I've saved for it all year, because it's such a lot of money, and it's something that's just for me, and I don't tend to buy things that are just for me. So I'm really excited about that, but I feel like I'll find it difficult to actually purchase when the time comes. Does anybody else feel like that? So I really struggle to spend money on myself, and something that's so expensive seems really alien. But there we go. So that's the final sinking fund. Like I said, I've got clothes as well, but I've not put anything in there. That's got, is it £20 or £40? It's got £20 in there, and that will stay like that for now. So Mulberry is done. The car is done. School related expenses is now finished until I spent it, and then I'll probably start that again in September, you know, just in case there are additional expenses. I'm sure, you know, you'd presume they do school trips, or I don't know. If anybody has any idea what kind of things, school related expenses, I might have to kind of input for that, then let me know down below. And I don't know what is coming, so if you know and have any idea, let me know for that. School holidays is the kind of the one that's, I suppose, the fast approaching. Birthdays I didn't put anything in because I didn't need to. And then Christmas is the final one. And yeah, they're my sinking funds for June 2021. I can't believe I'm saying that already. It's ridiculous. How are your sinking funds looking? How are they helping you? Are they helping you? Do you use them? Let me know down below in the comments if you do. And as always, thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you again very soon.